For EC4305 lab, essentially we are upgrading our old switches controlled chasing LEDs to a potentiometer controlled one. So to demonstrate, this 0th switch still does reset and bring it to the corner. So we can show that back and forth, stops at the corner. Okay, if I turn that off, as you can see with the other switches, they don't do anything in this lab as we have replaced it with this new potentiometer. So currently it is at a very low voltage value, which is why it's giving us a quick movement. Essentially what I did here in the code is that we read from ADC P0, P indicating positive, multiply that by 16, which is done because initially before we had 4 switches. Max 2 to the power of 4 is 16, so we kind of scale it by 16. And depending on if our potentiometer is allowing 1 volt through or allowing nearly 0 volt through, depending on our turn, we will get that value times 100 plus 50. So that gives us our delay from, let's say, 0 times 100, which is 50, all the way up to 16 times 100, which is 1600 plus 50. So I can demonstrate that currently. If we turn this potentiometer, we can see that the delay really slows down the more we turn it. So as I turn it leftwards, I'm increasing the voltage, and as it's read into the ADC, voltage gets closer to 1. What happens when it's 1 volt? Well, essentially, as we see here, 1 times 16, it's all the way up to 1600 plus 50 delay. So it's a much higher delay value than what we had before. As you see, the LEDs are changing slowly. To conclude, here is my output console. As I change the delay, the console will update as well. You can see the voltage dropping and the delay also matching, and that's expected because of our equation up here. So that is our system.